Good morning. Renegade here, or as most of you might know me as R by my Facebook post signature. I am coming to you with a matter that I wished I would not have to address. Stay with me, you will understand when I get to the end of this video. But first, I really want you to watch this 1 minute video I placed together. It best describes what is going on with this message. Again, this will make sense at the end. I want to be very clear. I am nothing like Q, nor do I know Q. I will give Q credit where credit is due. Q has been instrumental in waking up so many people. For that, I am thankful for his actions. I bring up his name because I have seen time and time again where someone in a group puts out something that might be false. Instead of Q addressing it, Q keeps it going, feeding more into it. This has created a very bad environment. There are followers who at times cannot distinguish fantasy from real life. There has been a number of times where followers have taken matters into their own hands. Let me give you a few examples. The first example is a Mr. Matthew Wright, age 32. He pleaded guilty on February 4th to making a terroristic threat, aggravated assault, and unlawful flight from pursuing law enforcement vehicles. His guilty plea to terrorism charge was from a June 2018 incident which he created a barricade with an armored vehicle at the Hoover Dam, apparently in support of the far-right QAnon movement. The second example, does Eager Madison Welch ring a bell? He's a 29-year-old North Carolina man who fired an AR-15 inside a popular Washington pizzeria. The third example, does Patrick Cruz, age 21. He's accused of driving more than 11 hours through Texas to kill Hispanics at an El Paso Walmart. The fourth example, does John Timothy Ernest, 20, ring a bell? Also, he stands trial for murder and attempted murder for allegedly opening fire with an assault rifle inside a Southern California synagogue on April 27, killing one woman and injuring 3 people. The fifth example, Britton Tarrant, age 28. He's an Australian. He was carrying out attacks in New Zealand on the Al Noor and Linwood Mosque on March 15th. He recorded and uploaded live stream of the shootings to Facebook, as well as uploading a 74-page manifesto of his far-right views into online forum 8chan the day before his massacre. I can keep on finding examples like the 5 I mentioned above. My main message is not to discuss the Q movement or Q. I am here this evening to address a matter of national security. This is where I differ from Q. I will call out and put a stop to any nefarious act or actions where innocent people might get hurt or lives lost. When I see members talking about acts of taking down or destroying any 5G towers by sending a signal back and overloading them, I have to remove and distance ourselves, our other members, from them, because what they're wanting or trying to do is nothing more than a homegrown terroristic act. I will not call personal names, but I assure you I have gathered intel and information on each and every one of you. They're all black hats, with the anonymous group called Pitch Black. I have gained access to many of their electronic devices. I will not divulge how, but when I saw and investigated a few, I know I needed to watch out for them even more closely. There was not only 2 witnesses, but a third party who heard you clearly that day. All real names, users' names, Facebook names, along with real-time GPS locations in your cells, the data, messages, and other things. The Department of Homeland Security has it and is being handed over to the FBI for further investigation. I will not play when it comes to members who wants to hurt or destroy things that might harm others in the process. So, unlike Q, I am letting each and everyone know I will not feed off of it, nor feed people's idea to act upon it. Pitch Black may have some skills, But when they were hacked and still getting hacked, they now know that I was not playing and still won't play. Now, they might target an innocent person. They might try to say, I'm this person or that person. They can only suspect or call out random names due to the fact I have hidden my identity and my digital footprint online and in the world. Go ahead and attack them, because I will be watching from a nice warm place, eating all that popcorn Q has told us to make. I hope that coded message I gave you has been keeping you very busy. Remember, a very important message, and that is not to talk so openly and freely because we have eyes and ears everywhere. Good night, Patriots.